welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are back with House Flipper 2, and today we are going to be unlocking the ability to break down walls, which is very exciting, and this is actually episode 10, I guess you could say. I need help with changing the upstairs floor plan in my summer house. Break down some walls, then divide it into 3 bedrooms. Paint the walls, finish the floors, buy furniture, that sort of thing. You might not notice that I've done some work on the house already. I thought I would finish it on my own, but as I can only go there on the weekends, my plans turn out to be too ambitious. Since I don't spend too much time in the house, I want to prepare it to be rented out to tourists, but I like to move in after I retire, so please make sure to deliver quality that will last me years. David Huffman. Okay, so this is what the house looks like. We can look at all of the photos. So this is what we're working with. Oh look, so cute. They're literally right by the water. Okay, so this is the downstairs area. We have the kitchen, which is pretty nice. Very small though, like extremely small. And then this is the living room, and then they have a bigger dining space. So like personally, I would just put more counters over here instead of having a little breakfast nook. This is the bathroom. Pretty nice. I love the way this is tucked in. Then this room is just storage. And then this is the bedroom that leads to the back door. I don't think I like the idea of the back door being accessible through the bedroom, but it's fine. And then upstairs, this is where we start doing stuff. Oh, this is so cool. So this is the balcony. They have some trash. That is just great. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it off the balcony. We can worry about that later. I think I remember doing this job now. This is the bathroom. We have another bathroom, which I think is gonna get bigger, right? Maybe we can just start over here. So as you can see, we now have the demolishing tool, but we also have the building tool. So that's good. You want us to break down this wall. I think I figured out the noise issue, so this shouldn't be too loud for you. And if it is, I do apologize. I personally don't wear my headphones right now just because like the noise kind of distracts me from talking, but I am louder than the noise, so that should be okay. But that's all the walls they want me to break so far. Then we have all of this trash. They also want us to vacuum. I guess I can also throw this off the balcony. I refuse to like walk all the way down there. There's no way I'm gonna do that. But also in the last part, I did mention that I was going to work on my house a little bit after we do this job. Oh, that's just paint. But yeah, I said I was gonna work on my house a little bit so that way we can get some things done, because I don't really want to make it one big video. I feel like it's nice to do a job for every video at least. Besides us working on a house, I guess that's a job in itself. But now we need to wipe off these nasty floors. They spilled paint. I feel like you're gonna need more than a brush. And then these bricks are nasty as well. Also, maybe we should sell the stuff they want us to sell first. I feel like that would be good. So they want us to sell one more item. I don't think they want us to sell this because I think they want us to complete the floor, right? Oh, it's the light. Okay, that is good. Now we can finish cleaning up. They have some marks on the wall. We need to get all of this. Also on the ceiling, of course. Can't forget about this. Now we need to clean the windows. I always press R to spray the bottle by accident. I'm just so used to it. That felt very easy, like very easy. Like my mouse is very sensitive right now, I guess you could say. Oh, wait, is it nasty on oh, I have to close it, right? Because yeah, I only cleaned the top part. I was like so confused. I'm like, is the outside dirty too? Okay, so that is all of the windows. I guess we can now work on the flooring. Does anyone love the noise that this makes? Because I love the noise that it makes. I feel like it's just so satisfying. I guess I can sell this unless they need it in the other room. Yeah, so I should bring that over here. So we can either do white or we can do blue. I don't really know. Should we have like an accent wall of blue? Like maybe this wall could be blue and maybe this back wall could be blue. I love that they give you a choice, I guess. That's nice. Now we have to paint this weird part. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I said I was gonna make this wall blue. Well, it's a little too late for that. Maybe we'll just do all white. That is my mistake. I also love the sound of painting. I think it sounds so nice and just satisfying. So I painted all of the walls that I wanted to be white, except for this one. That was a mistake, but you live and you learn. I think I'm just gonna leave it white. I'm not gonna redo it. This will just be our accent wall. It is an accent wall, so maybe only one is good. Now they want us to buy some furniture. So we have this bed. Oh yeah, I definitely remember this job. I feel like this is such a small space to like fit the bed, but oh, also it doesn't really fit the nightstand that well. I mean, maybe it can just be like against the wall. Maybe something like that. Oh, but also the nightstand doesn't fit that well. I don't really like that it's poking out from the wall. Well, maybe we'll have it against this wall. I think that's so much better. They have a little table lamp. This has like a fish print on it. That's something. They have a wardrobe. What if I just put it like right there? That fits the door frame, I guess you could say. They also have like a smaller dresser. They have a TV. This is their TV cabinet, so I guess it should go over here because that fits nicely. And maybe we could just put their tools away. I'm just gonna hide this stuff in their dresser. I don't really want to look at it. So this is where their TV will go. I guess maybe they're laying down in bed and they're watching TV. And then this dresser could go over here. And then they have a ceiling light. That's what we're working with so far. And then they have a steering wheel. Maybe I can put that maybe on this wall. They also have a matching poof to go with their bed and their lamp. That is interesting. But now we are officially done with this room. We can move on to the next. Now this room looks terrible. Like this room is a mess. So I guess we can start off by picking up all of the trash, or no, it's probably best to sell things to get the big stuff out of the way. But I remember when doing this house last time, I kept like, there was one trash piece that I couldn't find, and I feel like I probably just like gave up on it, and I don't know what it was. I don't think I ever found out what it was. And I had a like other YouTube channel, by the way, so like I'm pretty sure I posted this job on that YouTube channel, so I guess I could just probably figure it out. They want us to sell this light switch. They also want us to sell that light. Now it's dark, I can't see anything. I don't think the things in the other room counts, but maybe it does because I'm not really seeing anything else to sell. So maybe we can just go ahead and break down the walls. I can't wait until we get perks for this because that way I can like break a bigger space. But I definitely like this way of breaking the walls compared to like the first game. I feel like it's just so bad because like you break the walls, like basically you break a tile, right? Vertically there's like a tile, like one tile, you break that wall, but in that same tile there still be parts to break still, even though you hit it, which maybe makes sense, but I don't know. I just prefer this way because it's quicker and I don't have to keep hitting the same wall piece. I just think that's nice and better, more efficient, I guess you could say. But when we get perks for this, this will be so much better just because you can hit a bigger area. Ooh, I got a demolishing perk point. Okay, perfect. So what should I get first? I guess I can get this one or this one because I need this one to do this one. So Big Bang. The hammer destroys more blocks with one swing. Ready for an extreme makeover? Quick and precise. Your precise hit with the hammer is just about to get quicker. Sculptors may be jealous. Well, I don't want to do that. I want the Big Bang. Well, we are pretty much done with this. Perfect. Now I can sell the other stuff. Well, actually, oh, I guess I did sell everything. That is good. And now we can pick up all of the trash. Oh, that's all the trash. Okay, great. So for this job, I didn't forget anything. I wonder if in the other job, if I like just missed the can. Okay, but I need to take this out. I wish I could just throw it out the window, but this is not the front of the house. Let's just throw all of this away in the trash. Now we can just go back upstairs. I'm gonna leave the front door open. They do want us to buy 2 ceiling lights, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that because I would like to see what I'm doing. I don't think these are like lined up, but that's fine. Those are definitely not lined up. That's okay. I'm still gonna get paid, right? I wish the game could like figure out the center for us in a room. Obviously this is like a weirdly shaped room, but if they could find like the center, that would be great. It would just make it a lot easier to center stuff for us. I just don't enjoy looking up trying to figure it out. We also have some mess on the ceilings. This is like very bright. Maybe I can turn one light off. So there seems to be one more stain left. Oh, I got a flipper skill point. Okay, let's check it out. I think if I keep pressing Q, I probably could just easily get this. I'm not sure, but well-deserved rest. You can sleep in beds, no need to work overnight. I thought I was always able to do that. Or am I just able to sleep now? And I can't decide. Oh, the time flow on the property is turned off. So I wonder if I buy this if it unlocks. I don't know. And then athlete, you can sprint even if you carry something in your hand. Just watch your step. I definitely been complaining about this. Eye for detail. When using flipping sense, you'll see the highlight for longer. You can find it all. Okay, good. And then more light for the flashlight. I want to do this one just to see, just to check. I'm a little curious. Oh no, it's the same thing. Maybe we can go home and see what the difference is, but I definitely don't want that one. I want this one, the athlete one. So I can like carry things and still walk pretty fast. So like what if I just keep pressing Q, like what happens? How much does it go up? So we're at 4% right now. I'm gonna press Q like maybe 5 times just to see what the difference could possibly be. So that's 5 times, 14%. So it went up 10% when I did it 5 times, so 2% each. So yeah, I could definitely fly through that if I wanted to. Okay, but where's the dirt? That's the shadow. Is it behind the door? Am I stupid? Am I a little dumb? I feel like I checked on this side, right? Obviously, oh, it's up here. Okay, now we can just clean the windows. I can't believe I didn't see that. That is my fault. Okay, so actually I was gonna say this was my last window, but I have to do the one next to it. I forgot the top one. But yeah, this is our last window. Now we need to vacuum up this mess. So I wonder, like, because like obviously there's multiple bedrooms here. I feel like I'm just confusing myself. I'm going to read the email again. I need help with changing the upstairs floor plan in my summer house. Bring down some walls, then divide it into 3 bedrooms. So they want me to build a wall in here. Okay, yes, that's better. That makes a lot more sense. I was confusing myself because I'm like, when I read the email, you said 3 bedrooms to split it into 3 bedrooms. So what are we doing? I was going to question like if you, because like obviously there's multiple people living here, so would you rather have, well, it just depends on who's living in this room. I could say before we put up the wall, I was just kind of thinking, oh, did they get rid of the bathroom just so they can have a bigger room? So that was like my thought process. So it makes sense why I needed at first to buy 2 lights. Oh, I got a building perk point. Let's go. That's our first one. But yeah, like obviously if that was the case and this room was going to become bigger, obviously the person living in this room would want to get rid of the bathroom, I guess, because maybe they don't care about it. Maybe they're like, oh, I'm fine with all of us sharing bathrooms. There is one downstairs, I guess, but you know, of course they would want the bigger room, I guess, especially if they need more space. But like, what would your thought process be on that? Like, oh, this person gets rid of this bathroom just so they can have a bigger room. Like, would that be fine? Because yeah, like you have an extra bathroom downstairs, but that's downstairs, you know? And I assume this person is like, oh, this is my bathroom, but if you have guests, they're probably going to use that bathroom. Anyways, I think we should get started on this room. We can turn the light back on and we can place the light somewhere. It's honestly like so bright. Okay, let's get started with the flooring, I guess. I wish I could get another surface perk point so I could do this in a bigger area, I guess. Oh, I'm out of surface. Of course, we're going to use this in the other room. I probably should have did the hallway first, but I was just ready to like jump in on this. Also, I did get a perk point for building a wall, so racing trowel. While building walls, you place the mortar faster, just don't forget about the bricks. Oh, so all of this is in order, and then this one, construction manager. Building walls is now cheaper. Bricks aren't made of gold, so why overpay? So originally it is $6, but now it will cost you $3. So not too bad. I'm not worried about the price, so I think maybe we can just go a little bit faster. Surface finishing is at 49%, but they want to have a wallpaper, which is cool. Maybe we can go with the yellow polka dots. I could change the color of this as well. What color is their bed? Their bed is blue. Maybe we could try blue. I don't really know. I don't know if it's the same blue as in the bed, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's kind of funny to change what they wanted because you are allowed to do it. You can like customize it however you want. But like imagine, like that's just so crazy. Like if you were to have someone do your house in real life and they decided to change the color scheme, that would just be crazy. Oh, also they want us to paint the walls. Maybe we can do like a blue and yellow. I mean, that's something, right? See, that's so cute. I feel like if you ever want to chill, this is kind of the game to do. Like, you don't need to rush it. You can just be calm and relax while doing it. I just feel like painting the walls are just so very chill and calming. It's like very relaxing. Oh, I'm out of paint. Okay, let's just quickly hurry this up. So if you want to hurry, you can. Okay, so they don't tell me to do this, but I am going to paint the side because like having it be brick feels very weird to me. Like you just wouldn't leave this to be brick, you would paint it. Or at least I would. Maybe you want a little brick accent, I guess. So we are done with this paint. I'm going to delete it. And now we can start furnishing their bedroom. So like maybe it would be cool to have the bed on the yellow wall. I feel like it needs to be against the wall though, because like what are you going to put over here? So maybe it can just be against the window a little bit. We also have a cute little desk. I don't really know where to put this stuff. They have a wardrobe. I mean, you could put it right here, I believe, but I guess it's like, how would you get your stuff out? Like, realistically, you would not be able to get to the bottom drawer. Also, these won't open all the way, so like, that's just not what you would do. So I might put it right here. And then for the bookshelf, maybe I can put the bookshelf like close to the bed. I don't think they have a nightstand, which maybe they just don't need it. Maybe they use the windowsill as a nightstand. And then they have this cute little plant stand. Oh, this is so cute. Also, I always felt this way about flowers, and I still feel this way about flowers, but like, because you know how people get flowers for their partners, and I'm just like, personally, I don't think I want the flowers just because they're gonna die. Like, personally, I just don't want that. I'd rather them not die, so I'd rather just not have them. Like, I'd rather have like fake flowers, basically, like crochet flowers. I think that is so cute. I think that would be so beautiful. Okay, so they wanted fish on their bed, so I guess they can have this. They also want this weird fish carpet. Oh, these people really love fish. I mean, he did say he was renting this out, so maybe he loves fish and he's just going all in on it. Okay, but if you really think about it though, because like if you're renting it out, like you're not gonna buy this furniture for them to like, I guess maybe like what would you, I don't know, because like it's just so confusing because this game has you furnishing everything. Like even if you were to flip a house, like you have to put furniture in it. Like I guess you don't have to, but you should if you want to make a good profit. But that's everything in this room. But yeah, like you're renting this out. All you need is a kitchen and the bathroom space is done, and that's it. They would bring their own furniture if they're renting it out. I don't know. It's just like, I personally wouldn't keep the fish rug. I don't know. You went all in on this and they may not even keep it. Okay, let's just work on the other room. Let's start by, oh, I don't need to clean up. Oh, that's cool. Everything is already clean. I forgot I did that already. I guess we can start off with the flooring. This is the flooring that they want, right? Yes. Perfect. Just gotta make sure. Oh, I'm out of surface. Now they want us to pick a wallpaper. So we have the polka dots and we have the stripes. I guess we can do stripes in this room. That is good. And now they want us to paint the walls. I think we're just gonna paint the walls white. I didn't really notice this, but the door matches this color perfectly. Not the white paint, but the wallpaper. Like this matches pretty closely, I guess. I don't know about perfectly, but it's close. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the other room where I paint the side of the window. Okay, but now we can start furnishing. So I think I could probably get rid of all of this. I think I can also get rid of the flooring. Maybe we'll just work on the, wait, they probably want me to paint the wall. So I didn't really need to sell the paint, did I? Okay, well, I guess I can just finish painting all together. Now we can sell the paint. So in here, they wanted a shelf and a mirror. Perfect. And they want these two garlands. When I did this job the first time, I still like didn't really understand where they wanted me to put them, and I still don't, but there you go. That's what you're gonna get. So this is their bed. It's in yellow. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe I'll put it right there. And this is weird, but I'm gonna get rid of the windowsill. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't, because then this needs to be painted white. Well, I think it's okay because I'm not using my budget on this. I'm not using my own money, so it's good. Also, I think you get the money back once you, like, I think you get the correct money back after you pay for the paint can. Obviously, like, minus what you used, but she has two dressers as well. I guess like technically a dresser and a wardrobe. You can put the dresser right there, I guess. I don't really know. Maybe I'll put the dresser right here and then the wardrobe will go over here. They also have a desk. They also have a chair. I think I need to turn the desk around. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Okay, that's good. They also have a desk lamp. They want a light switch. They also have a rug. Ooh, I'm at 3 stars. Okay, that's good. I love how it has like the green color to match that. They have their live, laugh, love sign. That is cute. And they also have a plant. I was gonna put it on the windowsill, but we don't have one. I guess I could put it on top of the dresser. They also have a shelf. Maybe I can just like, what if I put it right here? This is their nightstand. I got rid of their windowsill, so now they need a shelf to pretend to be their nightstand. And I'm officially done with the whole job, which is good. So let's finish. I'm gonna earn 42,090 coins. I think that's a really good price. Now they're taking photos. We can see like a beautiful before and after. So the outside, we didn't do anything to the outside. Thank God we took out the trash. I did leave the garbage bin open, so that's not good. Oh look, a green wall. I can see so much. They definitely need to like update how the picture goes because right now I'm looking at nothing. So that's just great. This is the bathroom. Okay, I see parts of the room. I'm in the dresser though. I don't think the photos are worth saving, but I'll save them. Wow, it looks ready for renting. I worked on it for a couple of weeks and didn't even do half the stuff you did in like what, a couple of hours? It's my job. The part you did already looked good. Maybe you should think about changing your line of work. I like teaching too much, I'm afraid, but I'll keep it in mind for when my students get tired of me. I think we did a pretty good job today, so now we can start working on our house. I don't really know what I have in mind because I definitely want it to be different than my other home. And my other home is going for like a yellow toned wood, so maybe we can go for like a darker toned wood. That would be really good. I don't have a bed here. I'm just gonna like quickly buy a bed. I just want to see. Oh yeah, you can't choose the time. That's the difference. So right now I'm pretty sure it's like nighttime. So if I go to sleep again, it should be morning time. Oh yeah, you can see it's bright outside. Okay, so that's the difference. If I got that other perk, I would be able to like choose what time I want to wake up. Can I not turn on the light? Oh my gosh. Okay, I can turn it on via light switch, but there are some things I want to get rid of. Like I don't want this, so I think I'm gonna just like demolish it. So it's a good thing that we have this tool now. Maybe we can unlock some more perks. Also, I kind of want to think about different layouts because like I guess the kitchen makes sense to be right there, right? But I'm trying to think like maybe I can do it somewhere else. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I'll be able to work on my house very long. I think in my head I just didn't think that video or that part or that house was gonna take so long, but it did take a little bit, so I don't think I'm gonna— oh, that's a shadow, isn't it? Is that a shadow? Oh, that's weird. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have that much time to like really do my house, so I'm thinking like, should I just end it here? I might also change the windows. I don't know. Where are we gonna do the kitchen? Like imagine you walk in, this is the kitchen. I know that's weird, but it's different. You have like a little dining area right here, and then over here— oh, that doesn't really work for the living room. It's like all these doors, that's not good. This could be like a small dining area. We have like the living room in the middle. I don't know, but I think the first thing I want to do is to just change the floor. So yeah, this is what I went for in my other house, the yellow wood panels, which honestly they look very cute, but maybe we can go for like a darker color scheme. Like what if we went for this stained walnut panel? That's a choice. Also, we can change the color. I could do like a pinkish wood tone. I could do like a green wood tone, like a blue, a purple. Maybe that's a bit much. And I think I would like to do like a brown wood. I really like the European one, but we did that for our last house, so I feel like I just want to do something different. So I'm gonna try to do the dark whinge panels, and oh, I don't really like it. Just looking at it in the box, I just think, yeah, I don't like that. I don't think I'm gonna place this everywhere right now. I'm just gonna like place it on the main floor. That way we can just see it mostly done. Okay, so this is what the floor looks like. Part of me doesn't really like the pattern, so that's one thing. Also, I don't know why this is glitched. Also, I feel like I wished I turned the way it was going. I wish it was going this way instead of like vertically. I don't know, but we ran out of surface finishing, so we have to sell this. I'm gonna have to buy like a lot of this. I just rotated it, that way it goes the way that I want it to go. Something about it just looks different when it goes this way versus this way, but I think that's just my mind. Like, is my mind just playing tricks on me? Oh, I got a surface perk point. Okay, so that's it going horizontal, and I'm gonna try to like go with it. I think I'm gonna try to keep this, and then maybe we can choose the tile for the kitchen. I mean, the kitchen could also just be in wood. It doesn't have to be tile. Oh my gosh, what if we did the colorful triangle tile? Maybe we can try this. I don't know, this feels so weird. This is like a trial and error. Yeah, I don't think I like that. We have this like fish scale tile. That is cute. We have this. We could also just do like a herringbone or a subway tile. I think I want to go for purple. Here's the thing about me. I want to go for like a colorful type of house. Like it can be colorful. Like I don't need to go for one color. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It's like really hard to say. But anyways, I wanted this just to see at what height I needed to place the tiles, just so we can get like a little vision. So this is what it would look like. I think that's cute. Well, I don't know about the cabinet and like the handles. Maybe we can do hearts. And like what if we did it in like a silver color? I think the silver looks cute. Now I'm unsure about the marble neutral color. I could just have it be a white wood. I mean, that's a choice. Didn't I just talk about how I was like, oh, what if we put the kitchen over here? Obviously, I was not thinking. Maybe we should just keep it in its original spot. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it off here. I would love to do a assembly with you guys right now, but I don't think it's a good time right now because my neighbor is playing music and I'm like very positive you can hear it. There's no way you can't. So I'm just gonna end the video off here. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I love you, you are important, and I will see you all soon.